Understanding the core principles of AI agents. AI agents are central figures in the evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, designed to observe their surroundings, interpret data, and make decisions with minimal human intervention. In essence, an AI agent is a software program that can learn from experience and adjust its strategies in real time. Unlike traditional computer systems that follow a rigid set of instructions, these agents have the flexibility to improve through continuous feedback, making them particularly valuable for businesses seeking a competitive edge in digital transformation. Whether they are sifting through customer data to offer personalized product recommendations or automating back-end processes to reduce manual workload, AI agents bring unprecedented efficiency to a wide range of tasks. If you're familiar with chaining together tasks or scripts or a dynamic process that could read and write from a database and learn from its previous runs, then you're familiar already with what AI agents is going to be providing most people. So AI agents, from an engineering perspective, is really having to do with chaining together tasks or prompts and dynamically feeding inputs and outputs either to the LLM or to your personal storage. AI agents for decision makers. For decision makers, AI agents present an appealing blend of simplicity and depth. On one hand, their core functions, perception, reasoning, and action, are relatively straightforward to understand conceptually. On the other hand, the potential for applying these functions spans multiple industries, from finance and healthcare to retail and logistics. Executives and business owners often find that deploying AI agents streamlines operations, reduces errors, and yields richer insights for strategic planning. Moreover, because these agents are built on machine learning algorithms, they become more accurate and effective over time, delivering compounding returns on investment. And that's something a decision maker might enjoy. Understanding this framework is the first step to unlocking the advantages of AI agents and what they can bring to any forward-thinking organization. Do AI agents get smarter? How? AI agents get smarter because the system we use to give you an AI agent is getting better. Also, we make it better for you. This is good to know, and a great question. Do AI agents get smarter while you're using the AI agents? Yes, AI agents do get smarter as you're using AI agents, and AI agents, at its core, what you're really using is an API, which is plugged into a company like OpenAI, which updates their solutions constantly, which stands to say these agents are getting smarter. So the AI agents will be gaining more intelligence as you continually utilize the AI agents, fine-tune them, adjust them, and make them into something productive. Practical applications and strategic advantages of AI agents. The real power of AI agents become evident when explaining their wide-ranging applications across diverse sectors. In healthcare, for instance, AI-driven agents assist physicians by analyzing patient records and medical images, offering faster diagnoses and reducing the likelihood of human oversight. Rather than replacing medical professionals, these agents serve as supplemental tools that allow experts to focus more on critical cases and holistic patient care In finance, the story is similar. AI agents analyze stock market trends and historical data, making real-time recommendations for trading decisions. Their capacity to process massive data sets in a fraction of time it would take a human analyst gives them a strategic edge, particularly in fast-moving markets. Beyond these specialized domains, AI agents also find a home in customer-facing roles. Chatbots and virtual assistants, for example, can provide immediate responses to common inquiries, freeing up human representatives to handle more complex issues. These improve customer satisfaction while maximizing the efficiency of support teams. In retail, AI agents drive personalized shopping experiences by studying browsing and purchasing patterns to suggest items likely to resonate with individual consumers. Such targeted recommendations not only boost sales, but also enhance brand loyalty by making the customer journey more engaging. From a strategic perspective, organizations that adopt AI agents can gather richer data-driven insights, optimize resource allocation, and foster innovation more readily. Because these agents learn continuously, they adapt to new conditions and can refine their actions to meet changing business goals. Decision makers benefit from clearer, more objective data interpretations, reducing the risks tied to human biases, or by integrating AI agents into workflows, be it automating repetitive tasks or shaping complex product roadmaps. Companies of all sizes can position themselves for sustained growth in an increasingly competitive marketplace. Ultimately, the fusion of human expertise and AI-driven automation sets the stage for a more agile, forward-focused operations. Balancing automation with ethical oversight and future outlook. While the benefits of AI agents are significant, successful deployment requires balancing automation with clear ethical oversight. As these systems gain the ability to make impactful decisions, corporate leaders have a responsibility to establish transparent guidelines that govern how, when, and why an AI agent takes action. And we should take it another step and allow the employees to see these guidelines and offer feedback. This typically involves setting boundaries, ensuring compliance with relevant data privacy laws, and actively monitoring for potential biases in the underlying machine learning models. With well-defined protocols, AI agents can operate effectively without sacrificing the trust of consumers, stakeholders, or regulatory bodies. Looking ahead, the role of AI agents in shaping business strategy will only expand. As algorithms become more sophisticated and data collection methods more refined, AI agents will be capable of handling increasingly nuanced tasks. This evolution may include highly adaptive systems that manage entire supply chains, or hyper-personalized consumer interfaces that anticipate user needs in real time. Such innovations will likely redefine productivity benchmarks, enabling companies to reallocate human talent toward high-level planning. Notice I didn't say lay them off. And creative problem solving will be now available to these new people who were previously stuck on repetitive, boring tasks. For executives looking to stay ahead of the curve, the key is to recognize that AI agents are not simply a passing trend. They represent a foundational shift in how technology can drive organizational agility and competitive advantage. At the same time, it's important to maintain realistic expectations. AI agents, impressive as they are, still rely on data quality, data warehousing, data engineering pipelines previously created, and human oversight to function optimally. Integrating these systems effectively means establishing a culture that values ongoing learning, frequent updates, and a willingness to adapt as both data and market conditions change. By embracing this proactive mindset, organizations can leverage AI agents to reinforce their strategic vision, boost efficiency, and empower teams to tackle more complex challenges. In doing so, they'll be well positioned to thrive in a future where intelligent, responsive systems play an ever greater role in everyday operations.